All right. So, you guys ready for some comedy?
Yeah.
We're going to get Stacey Ross up here in a second. Stacey, I have some comedy for you. Oh, thank you. Usually I have my own condom, but that's right, thank you for providing one. Let me put my notes down real quick. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had something so hard close to my mouth. Anyone else? Yeah, so give me a minute to just take a moment to suck it up a little bit. Just move this out of the way. Just, all right. No, we're good. Don't get it twisted. All right, yeah. Hey, how's it going? People? Live people, right? Music was something else that almost sounds live. Yeah, follow that. I can't sing for shit, so hopefully I can at least make you laugh. I don't know. What do you think? Do I look funny? All my ex-boyfriends said I taste funny, so that's why I'm here.
Awesome. Dude, thanks, Johnny.
Yeah, so I
appreciate it, man.
here. I went to North Hollywood High School.
I got a couple notes for you.
I'm funny all day. That's right. Oh my god.
You're kind of getting off the vibe that it's gonna suck when you're talking on the stage before it starts. Like you're like really
Just don't do that.
Yeah, just don't. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's like you're like giving low expectations, and then maybe it's like people are more blown away by it. I don't know, but it's like there's just one thing like they're like. And now that this isn't that good, like it's gonna be when it's really good, like
Thanks, probably just like thanks, man. I appreciate seeing this.
But I saw your open shirt. I was like, this is how the night's
I
gonna
just
be.
go back and forth.
Right?
Like, just doing the shitty drum and
So
looping.
this is fun. Live
Yeah.
Go back and
people.
forth.
Like
But
audience
it
people.
I don't think it sounds great sometimes.
Comedians or
Yeah,
filmmakers,
but-
do you guys like
well,
to
it's-
laugh? Anyone?
it's like
Okay,
it's
well,
kind of got a vibe of
any
where
racist
like
people out there?
post-punk bands have like a shitty drum machine sound. Like it doesn't sound like a real band, obviously, but it works.
I'm doing a set later on Arnold Schwarzenegger's
Okay,
place.
thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I won't do that anymore.
But it was like
You guys heard of it?
when you were saying like that's my
Yeah,
shitty
it's
drum
a
machine.
lawsuit, yeah.
It was like, oh,
Oh,
does he
okay.
like his
Yeah.
music?
Wrong crowd, wrong
It's
crowd.
like,
All right,
is
guys,
this
I'm
worth
gonna-
listening to? But then you play and it's
There's
really
more
fucking
talent out here,
good.
it's sick.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not an actor
No,
or
thanks.
musician
It's
or
funny how, like,
any of that other kind of talented
people
kind of
that
stuff.
do
I just see a lot of material out there.
have been
Usually I see
doing
like big,
solo shit
big,
for a while using
big dick
whatever
energy. Right now I'm just thinking, I would
I've just
not
gotten
want to
people like,
follow
dude, you
any
gotta
of
get
the
rid of that
people
drum
if I
machine. I think it
had to
sucks.
sing or if I were.
Right.
I've heard
It
it
was
from
like
so many
Disney and
people,
all, so I was like, oh my
and
god, what? Wow,
no,
this
it's
is
just gotten
amazing.
ingrained in me
Broadway
that it's,
meets
like,
live version.
boring
It's
and-
awesome.
maybe I
Pretty
should
good,
not.
right?
At the same
But,
time, it seems
yeah,
more
so
real than
from
having like a
Hollywood,
backing
that's
track
on
and
the
being the
ground.
only
That's
person on a small
But,
stage like
it's really
this.
tough out there. You know, I haven't
Like,
dated
if you
or
have
seen
a-
well, just keep it real, right? You know me or no? I mean, you don't know me. No one's recording this. It's not like we have telephones or anything. But I haven't seen live dick in a while. Anyone else? Yeah, it's just me. I know that. I'm single, by the way. You wouldn't know. Yeah. But so because of the pandemic, you know, I thought I'm more a skill. Everyone else likes to brush up on their, you know, whatever master's classes or whatever.
It is.
So I, you know, besides masturbation, what else are you gonna do? I mean, there's so much material out there. I was aggressively doing it all the time. I was like, what else are you gonna do? Stuck at home for like 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. I beat my pussy up pretty good. Anyone else? Yeah. That's right, just me. That's right. I'm looking in the mirror or whatever. I look everywhere. I'm like, hey, you look good. You want to get it? I'd be so like into this thing, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get you. I had to like sneak up on my own like vagina and be like, it's time, it's time, like it's an MMA fight or something. Yeah, I did it so much. I think I hit my threshold because I went to use my lube and it yawned. Turn that shit to CBS. It's broken. But yeah, so let's go back to what I was talking about live dick. Because everyone lets, send your dick pic. No, thank you. They're not creative. Butthole pics, though, there's some opportunity. Put some ears on that. Right, I know I'm pretty disgusting and depraved or whatever, but yes, talking about good times. Good times. I'm an 80s girl and young Valley girl. Speaking of Valley Girl, do you remember the Galleria? I won a Valley Girl contest there, by the way. $250 to spend at the mall that used to be there, so I'm just saying, any old fuckers in the room, you can remember that. Here's another reference, Happy Sack, think, Happy Sack. That's a reference to my tits, though. That's not just saying. My tits made me so much bigger, because I would only weighed about 100 pounds, and 25 years my mother, that's part of it. But, in the 80s, cocaine and blows, pretty good. Now, no, thank you. Don't say that. And I don't say yes to anything white these days. I'm just kidding. But no, back in the day, guys would be like, hey, can I do a line of blow on your tits? And I look at them like, this motherfucker. Yes! How nice! It's like chivalry. Fuck yeah. I mean, now it's like, hey, do you have a friend to hold my tits up? You want to? Yeah. Just can't do one, can you? But anyway, reference to the 80s. I'm stuck in the 80s. I love the 80s. I like LA. Anyone else love LA? I love traffic. I know it's crazy to say that, but that's when you check out new cars. You're like, look at this model. Yeah, and then you're like, ooh, I like that. And I like big trucks and stuff because you can look down on people, look down in there. But I used to drive a big truck and look down and I'm like, it doesn't matter if I'm wearing pants. It's kind of like Zoom. Can you drive a truck? No pants, no underwear, who cares? Drive through, whatever. But during pandemic, drive through, I used to go around a couple times because they gave you change, they touched you. I was like, oh, you feel that? That's live. That's a real person. Yeah, they're like, were you just here? I was like, no, that wasn't me. Yeah, so, it's been a while since I've felt any of that good stuff. Good. Yeah, no one's buying what I'm selling, and I've discounted it so much at this point. Bargain basement, people, bargain basement. But here's the thing, I say that, but when it comes down to it, we'll negotiate, because I feel the blue book value on my pussy has gone up from lack of use, okay? It's like, hey, you ever get your ears pierced, you don't put an earring in there, it starts closing up? Exhibit B, okay? It's, hey, they say keep it tight. I'm like, right? That's right. Did I say I was single? Shit. No, I mean, the apps, good luck with that. Hold the phone way out there. But, someone said, just Snapchat that pussy. I was like, oh, really? That's all I need to do? Okay, what's Snapchat? I don't know if you guys have tried that, but it's not that easy. So I was like, I'm gonna try it if it's that easy, because Bumble, whatever, I think AARP convention might be my best opportunity for hookup. But let me go back to Snapchatting that pussy. I tried it, and apparently you need another hand or another person, because you put your timer and your cell phone over there, you back up, you're like, oh, bam, and I took so many photos that emails were coming from Arby's. So apparently they're hiring photographers. That's sad, isn't it? But so I didn't approve any of the pictures, no fun. But I think if I had another person helping, it'd be way better. But then if I had another person, why not fucking that person then, right? It's so stupid. Sad. So I think I would get way more dick if I just shut my mouth, because people are like, God, you're cute. But if you just didn't speak, my family, they're like, oh my God, you're so inappropriate. I'm like, yes, I know. I'm like, can I do our family Zoom? And they're like, no, you can't. So that's when I learned comedy. This is my venue. Well, not here, but anywhere that, if you got an ear or you're hard of hearing, even better. But and if you're hard of smell, then hey, come my way. From COVID, people lost their sense of smell. So I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about? Anyone? Crickets? That's funny. I do hear them from the back of my head. Those are my people, crickets. No, it's nice that you guys are waiting for another musician to come up, and here I am just like, pretty funny, right? They're like, dance, bitch, take your shirt off, bitch. That's later. It's a little early for that. I took a roofie and it just hasn't kicked in just yet, so give me time, all right? Give me time. But is this funny or no? Sort of, All right, you know, like I'm so late in the game. I started doing comedy during the pandemic because why not? I worked out of my house. I was like, I can do this, and I was like, I can't get cancels from my house, can I? No, come on. Although I'm still late to work. I work at the house. What's the deal with that? I don't know how that's possible, but I know why. It's because I like to blow the boss, you know, and say, I'm sorry I'm late. Get that parking spot again? Yeah. Working from my house. How am I still late? I don't get it. And it's a family business, so a little inappropriate. Just a tad. Just a tad. I have no idea my time, so I'm sorry. Just say when? Okay. I think just say when, like the bartender. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That perfect. Yeah. So, you guys are a pretty talented group of people, and it's amazing how deep the talent is in the city. I keep saying that, but I used to work in the porn industry, so yeah, I know talent when I see it. I'll tell you my little brief time that I did porn, because you know Chatsworth, porn capital, right? You know Valley people. Yeah, deep in the valley, deep in the valley. And I was what they call a defluffer.
Yeah.
Do you know what a defluffer is?
Yeah.
The opposite of a fluffer. Okay, so I would make your dick go soft, sir.
It is soft.
There you go. I did my job. I'm still good. I used to do that often because I didn't mean well, but I have a very like angry, aggressive kind of way. If you can't tell, I'm a otter. But I'm nice. I'm very wholesome. Yeah, right. But I look at you and I just like I wake or something like, oh, damn, then with your heart on, I was like, oh no. They're like, you're perfect. You're great between scenes. So I actually got paid to do a porn that I made the guy's dick go soft between scenes. That's my claim to fame. Yeah, I'll make it go limp easy. Just give me 2 minutes. Actually, 2 minutes, you can have a lot done in 2 minutes. I've learned that 2 minutes is pretty good for anything. That's 120 seconds for you people. Anyone do math around here? Nah. You don't need to do math when you got a mouth and you can sing. Speaking of a mouth, this is inappropriate for me to say this stuff, but I can do more, right? Usually I talk about like, oh, there's so much whatever out there. I can be clean, I can be dirty, but I don't know. How deep do I want to go?
I want to go deep.
Fantastic. Take the 5 north, and there you go. Yeah, keep going. Barstow, Modesto. Yeah. Woo-hoo, yeah. LA. People love to pay for LA and have everything at your access here, but you ever drive around, and you're like, $25 for parking? Damn, and then it's 20, and you're like, okay, I park for 20, take an Uber for 10, right? And then you like go farther out. I don't know why we do that, but we're sick fucks and we work hard and we don't have a lot of perks after that. But I think you guys all should get paid for what you do. You're very talented people.
Thank you.
And I'm not just saying that because I like comedy, but I like music too. I make a playlist for everything.
Comedy smart.
I made a playlist for tonight. I made a playlist for last weekend. I made a playlist for the births I'm going to do on Saturday morning. I'm just kidding. I do a birthday party, a child's birthday party. Yeah, you know, and then I have like a convalescent home. I'm going to do it like 4:30. I do it all. Oh, not comedy. You know, I just work the rooms. You know what I mean? Yeah. But, this is so much fun. I feel like I'm taking up a lot of time.
Yeah.
I'm very free. Thank you guys for your time. Yes, thank you. Lady blue ball. Just one ball. Not two.
Stacy!
All right, everybody. That was Miss Stacy Rock. All right, next we have Lake Midnight. They're a 5-piece, so you're gonna need to give us a few minutes to get set up, and we'll be out soon.
Check. Check, check, check. Okay. Levels good in your face. Hey, what's up, guys? We're late midnight. How we doing tonight? Thanks for having us, Sharon, as always. Thanks for all the performers. You guys are lovely. Yeah, glad to be here. Love you, Kat. That's cool. We're gonna do 2 songs. First one's called Peeps. Slipping in some crack milk, high down about it. Still a lot more than a little. Tired how it's all sounding. Like spaces ain't no one placing. Till they stay in the fray. The wake is great when it's done. Next case can't be the same. Can I keep this chase? With the lights off, looking like diamond.
Thank you.
Through my lane, somewhere I can break the pain.
I do it fast. Oh, I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm supposed to wait a while.
I love it.
Yeah.